Dang it, guys! I think I lost my thing because it turned off and then it stopped the screen recording. I think I lost it. It's still there! Okay. This is part 2. It accidentally turned off. I am so sorry about that. But, like I said, you can still say, you can still make, So let's just continue. What point I was making before, and I had to wait and also do that. But what point I was making before is still.
Scarlett Johansson out on a street corner just the other day, huddled under a blanket with a jar full of coins.
And now he's mocking her. Well, no, now he's mocking her about it. So, jeez.
Well, I think it was Scarlett Johansson. Might have been just a drunk guy. I don't know, but consider this, and get ready to burst into tears when you hear this. Scarlett Johansson only makes.
That's why I say you can't really say that you're underpaid, but you can say we're underpaid. But you can't really make an argument saying that you're underpaid when you have making so much money. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, we're back. Headphones on, good. Okay, we're back. So, I don't. Now I'm just trying to mock her, which So, that's what it's become now, which is it's still hurting her argument, that's for sure. But it's not that bad. Hurting her argument, but it's still like hurting her argument. Which I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say everything that you said was stupid and no one should listen to about it. But I'm gonna say that comment was the most stupid thing I've heard, and you're wrong. Doesn't mean the entire argument is wrong. For example, when I'm doing a math equation and I'm getting some stuff wrong, you don't say, let me do the entire thing sometimes, but you don't say, oh, you did everything wrong. They say, where'd you mess up at, and here's how to fix it. So, she messed up. Her entire thing is wrong, right? So if I do a division problem and then I accidentally carry 2 ones, I'm supposed to carry one, so your entire process was wrong. So he's trying to do that, which is a good technique, but it's not. But it's also any technique that's lying and stuff, and it's not a good technique because you're lying, and people like me will come out and wreck you.
About $50 million a year. At least that's what she earned in 2019. Only $50 million. This is a real-life Handmaid's Tale. This is the patriarchy, plain as day. We are living in a country where a woman can only make $50 million in a calendar year. Now, you might say that $50 million is quite a lot of money. You might say that Scarlett Johansson, rich, beautiful, famous, beloved, not beloved by me especially, but by other people, you might say that she should simply be happy and grateful because life has granted her all of the material blessings a person can ever hope to be given. But the problem for Johansson is that although she has so much, still other people have more. Yes.
No. If they're being unjustly paid, that's still wrong. But she's still a woman, which basically, she got everything, and she's still going for the little girl. Now, this is the little guy, but this is about the little girl. It's not about people, it's about, she's still going out for people. But then he's trying to make all this big thing, right? And just people don't sit down and think, wait a second, was that her argument? And then play it back. He would say, oh yeah, look at that Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, look at that. No, this is not become about the movie. This is not about the movie, right? I'm not talking about the movie. I haven't watched it. Now, in the Lucas Gay video, I was talking about the movie, and I didn't watch it, but I know how kids' TV usually goes, and I kept saying if.
She makes a ton of money off of her Marvel films, but male action heroes, male action stars, make 2 tons of money. They make even more. And it must be because of sexism, she says. Yes, it must. Or maybe women in Hollywood generally get paid less, still a lot, but less, because the movies that make all the money are action movies, especially superhero.
Oh. If that's true. Captain Marvels should not go for a sequel, by the way. I didn't like it. My entire household didn't like it, and we're mostly feminists. We're mostly all feminists. This is hilarious.
And those kinds of movies are more.
But if that's true, some people just go, especially nowadays, are just going for the cash grab. You know, they're just saying we're a feminist movie. Look, Captain Marvel, we're feminists. If you don't like it, you're bad. But you know, I watched the next Karate Kid. It was trash. It was trash. I'm sorry. It was trash. It really was. Right? It was trash. No one liked it. Not because it was a woman. So whatever. And I think that there's like a female Hitman. But we still watching Hitman or whatever. So but I watched the thing, the next Karate Kid. It was trash. It was trash.
Successful. That is, more people watch them, they sell more tickets, they get more downloads on streaming. When they star men. In other words, male stars get paid more because they're worth more in terms of pure dollars and cents. The Daily Wire article reporting on this story gives the example of the two.
Okay, I do not like how the Screen Rant or the Daily Wire says our article that we wrote, or people that agree with us, that we're literally the TV version of, that we agree with the article. I don't like that. Third-party articles, especially opposite side third-party articles, I mean, predominantly, I'm not going to say when they disagree do whatever, I'm saying predominantly, when the Washington Post says Trump did something good for black people, I don't know if they have, but if it did, then you say, okay, look at this is the Washington Post who's against Trump. So that's what I mean by opposite stuff. So the more third party they are, the more to the opposite side they are, the more obvious it is to people, basically.
Most recent films start.
And the more people will agree with, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is the article that I don't agree with, so it's not, you can't just say, oh, this article I do agree with, or people. So the Taylor thing, you can show me stats, show me where you got the stats from, but I just, I don't know if people do that. I don't. It's like saying the article that I probably wrote. I'm joking. I don't think he probably wrote, but it's just
New superheroes in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Black Panther.
Now, Screen Rant mostly does it. I mostly seen it in the pitch meetings where they do it after, and then it shows. So it's not necessarily people's opinions about what actually happened. But
and Captain Marvel. The former earned $700 million domestically, while the latter earned $427 million. The former was led by a man, the latter by a woman. And these are this.
Captain Marvel is an anomaly. Somewhat Wonder Woman.
Generally how these things go. Why?
And the Dark Knight Rises trilogy was or at least the Dark Knight was the best movies ever tolerated in the history of mankind. And the next, if there is a repeat of humanity, which is not, but if there was, it would still be better.
Well, I think it's because audiences in general mostly prefer to see men in these kinds of...
It might be that. It also might be that it's also a cash grab. I don't think Captain Marvel's a cash grab. I don't believe that. I believe not Captain Marvel. I don't believe that Black Widow's a cash grab. I believe Captain Marvel's a cash grab. So, find the difference there.
Roles. Most members of the audience would never say that because they can't say that.
And that, yeah, I mean, if you don't stop to think, if you guys don't stop to think about this stuff, that is offensive. If you don't stop to think about it, if you do stop to think about it, you wonder, well, how many people are more firefighters? You know, because police, I don't care the police is 50%. The firefighters are the ones that actually do life-threatening jobs. The police, I talked to somebody, who's connected with the police. If you take, if you only keep 25% of the police, that's important. SWAT team, whatever. If the SWAT team is 50%, or at least 30% women, but firefighters. Let me go look up. I'm pretty sure there's Pretty sure there's very little, female firefighters, especially volunteer firefighters. How many but people are really looking at fighters. How many firefighters are women? Okay, so the total number of firefighters are, where career firefighters are, okay, so career firefighters 60%, where volunteers are 8%. Okay, firefighters, female firefighters, this is NAPA. .org. Okay, I don't know if .org is like .gov, but to me it seems that there's more volunteer firefighters than female firefighters in total. So so people know down to it, the person put in a less situation should be males. So I kind of agree with this guy about that, and I think it's also, like I said, it's kind of a cash grab. Or people try to do a gender switch role. They'll start switching the genders instead of making a movie like Wonder Woman about not Captain Marvel. That was horrible. Captain Marvel was literally horrible. But making a movie about it started out as our own story is good. Making a movie so as a male story and making it a female story is not. And because there's different people do it differently. That's why the next Karate Kid sucked. I don't necessarily think that. I think that they like the norms, so they can say we're going against the norms and then get people behind the backs for it and do it long enough so it doesn't become the norm. But also do it enough times that they can squeeze it. That's what they want. And I'm pretty sure Luca basically did a similar thing where they're like, okay, we're gonna have this guy, we're gonna be queerbait the entire thing. So that way people can say it's just a movie about a man relationship and people can say it's gay and create this awesome controversy that I might end up literally watching the movie because of it. So these people know what they're doing. Hollywood knows what they're doing. I don't believe that there's any conflicting people in Hollywood. I don't think people in Hollywood are conflicting. Are like saying we won't. I don't think that Hollywood people are saying we want female movies and we want male movies, we want strict movies, we want gay movies. I think that they're playing us at such a big level, and I haven't heard my pet talk about this yet. It's July 15th, so he might come out something about it. But I believe that Hollywood's plans for fools, right? And all this controversy is very good for them. This is game. I mean, they were doing really bad COVID, so I don't blame them for it. So they got bounced back, even if they did this. Yeah, I don't blame them for it. But there's such an excellence, of doing that. Now, I think Black Widow was more of a we're gonna put all our eggs in one basket type of thing, and then Luca was we're gonna have them. We're gonna have it in the middle. So we're gonna queer enough, but not too much. So so it makes controversy. I generally think that one's gonna work more, but who knows? We'll have to see which one makes it more, and are we literally gonna compare it? Because I know there's a little bit difference, but I don't know. But hey. Okay. Yo, you guys, telling me, come on, let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it, because I don't know how my mother would react to this. I'm not saying that she'd be ashamed of me. I'm just saying I didn't know what her thoughts would be. So you guys, come on, talk about it. We might do a follow-up video where we have a conversation about it. Right. And also some of them crash and burn movies. Just putting it out there. Alright, I can't say anything against that. I mean, some girl on TikTok has a trying to laugh thing, and I really hate dedication. I hate dedication. I watch him because he's entertaining. But I still hate him because he's like, she's saying that we're the first line of defense, which is I completely agree with, and that we need to hold each other accountable. And he's making fun of her. No, I'm not going on about this education, all right? But I agree, we are the first line of defense. I agree with that. So he's saying, I agree with, yeah. I don't know. Okay. Everybody streams a little bit when they're being up for. Oh man, no one's stream. I don't think I'm gonna stream to it, man. So. He has a good point. Yeah, for example, Black Widow is not coming anywhere near Donnie Robert Jr. And if it did, that'd be absurd. Because Iron Man's presence makes money. People say money doesn't go on trees, but with Iron Man, without his presence, it does. Okay, that's funny, but it's kind of funny. It's tongue in cheek. Yeah, that's funny tongue in cheek, and it's not funny, but trying to make it funny. But I'm just saying, Walsh can't cancel anybody, not even himself. He couldn't even cancel himself. He couldn't even start a campaign to cancel himself. Just saying that. She wasn't whining. I'm not gonna say, oh, her tone of voice was this or that. She wasn't whining. She was just pointing out some stuff. Guys, actually, no, but if you guys want to talk about, women want to hop on and talk about it, men want to debate me about it, go ahead. We need. I suggest you guys, go to, because I'm pretty sure this is after I get the shout out. But you guys go on and then, comment on it. But you guys go ahead and, try to get me 1,000 subscribers. That's like 1,000 times the amount I have right now. 1,000 times the amount I have right now. Alright. Love y'all. Keep in mind, whenever you read something, whenever you watch something, whenever someone's trying to persuade you, which is not bad. I was trying to persuade you for the last hour. Someone tries to persuade you. Always think about it. If you guys think that I didn't, that you guys, I encourage you guys to go look up by yourself, try to find out the articles, or her stats of stuff, and then bring it to me, and we can talk about it, or just do it by yourself. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. I watched his little shorts because I want to reminisce how it was when I used to react to him being stupid. Also, because it has been sending me his line to you for a long time, by the way. So, as you said, it's basically, by the way. So that's covered up, guys. I don't have any depression, just letting you guys know. But, alright. Love y'all. Love each other. And God can save this country. And always think before you formulate an opinion. Not about which color is better, by the way. Peace out.